Hey, welcome to Financial Sins. I'm your host, Anthony Murray. And what a great day to be with you, man. I am so excited, so happy for you. What a blessing. You know what this month is? You ready? This month is loaded. I mean, really loaded. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. That's going to be this Sunday. Brothers, don't forget. Do not forget it's Mother's Day this Sunday. All right, you say, hey, I don't celebrate holidays. Well, you better celebrate this one and honor that woman. Mom, grandma, aunt, sister, somebody. Honor them, right? All right, but this is May, which is the financial it's Disability Insurance Awareness Month. Isn't that something? Disability Insurance Awareness Month. Man, ooh, that's a mouthful. Well, let me say this. The name of the show today is It's Not Too Late. It's not too late for you to do the right thing. It's not too late. It's not too late for you to do what's needed most. Now, there's things that you could do to help celebrate and really get this month going for your family or for others. There's things you could do, right? There's really a whole bunch of stuff you could do. I want to encourage you to do what you do. All right, do what's needed the most, get it done. Now, I want to, before we get too far into anything, I want us to acknowledge some folks, all right? I want to acknowledge some folks. Why do I want to acknowledge them? Because they help pay the bills. Yeah, they help pay the bills. One Price Cleaners, Garden City, Georgia, at the farmers market on Highway 20 or Highway 80, Highway 20. Where did that come from? Highway 80, Black owned and operated. Hello, can we say Black Wall Street is coming to Savannah? Black Wall Street is coming. All right. Anyway, they have the best prices in town. They have the best prices. You want to check them out, all right? One Price Cleaners, Garden City, at the farmers market on Highway 80, the Black owned and operated with the best prices in town. Who else can we acknowledge today? I tell you who. This is who. Davis Bosman Johnson Law, the law firm that gets great results, not just good results. We're talking about great results. All right. What's their number? 92225-1600. They have offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. All right. They're really trying to cover the state. Right now, they have been in 3 major areas. So they're kind of over here, kind of over there, and kind of over there. They need one more spot to really get Georgia wrapped up. Okay. What's their website? www.dbjlawyers. www.dbjlawyers.com. Okay. All right. So you want to make sure you need a lawyer, right? Go get those clothes cleaned over at one price and then go meet with the lawyer. Go meet with them. Hey, what a great, there's a lot of good things lined up for you today. I think you're going to really, um, really uh, benefit from this. Oh man, listen, I didn't know we had this, but I want to put this up here. You could order Julius Hall's books. Yep, they're right there. atrmediagroup.com. All right, and all the information is right there. Man, he got a book on crossing the line, X-rated. The Journey, the book of poetry. Anyway, Julius got some books out there, and I believe they're gonna speak to your hearts. All right. So a lot of good things going on. You want to make sure you know about that. Before we get going too far, I want you to do something. I want you to share. I don't know how many shares I got on there, but there's a lot of them, right? Just make sure you do that. All right. Get this information out and let people know. Let people know. Okay. All right. So, what is it you need to do? Man, you know, when it talks about disability income, a lot of people think about, or disability insurance, a lot of people think about, oh, does that mean I only get the money when I'm crippled or something like that? No, you know, the bulk of disability claims are due to illnesses as opposed to accidents. So it's not too late. It's not too late. If you want more information about private income replacement money, and that's what disability income is. It's income replacement money. Okay? Income replacement money. Oh, listen, this is beautiful. What we want you to do is this. I want you to ask yourself a question. Will you leave a financial legacy or financial hardship for your family? All right. So with disability insurance or income replacement money, that's going to help you to not touch that nest egg. Okay. So, oh man, I'm telling you, there's just a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good stuff going on. I wanna talk to you about where you are today. Now I'm gonna be putting a few things up for you, but I want to talk to you about where you are today. Now that's my email and my direct line if you want to call me, and this is my office right here. Okay. You could set up something, and I'll be more than happy to sit down and talk with you because a couple of months ago we had Financial Literacy Month, or last month actually, Financial Literacy Month. This month is Disability Insurance Awareness. Insurance Awareness. Disability Insurance Awareness Month. So it's not too late. What do you need? What is it that you need for your family? Do you need a will? Do you need a trust? Now, I recommend to people, if you don't have the money to get a trust, at least, please, at least get a will. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. I'm going to do this for you. Anyone that calls me, no, send me a text. That's my number. You see my number on the bottom of the screen. Now, Matt, let me put it right in your face. Anyone that sends me a text this week or this month, all right, let me tell you what I'm going to do for you, because this is just that important. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to arrange for you to get a free will. free. Now, what type of will is it? You're not going to have to meet with an attorney. I'm going to send you what you need. You're going to do it online. You're going to print it off, get it notarized, and you're going to keep a copy for yourself. And this is a powerful, powerful will. It will help you at least to go, your family to go through probate court and not run into a lot of headaches. Okay, not run into a lot of headaches. Now, if you want to know more about that, just give me a call or give me a text, and I'll be more than happy to help you out with that, and we'll get you set up. Now, what information would I need for you to get the will? Your first name, last name, phone number, and email. I also would need your address. Hello, address. Okay, but we're going to start with just your first name, last name, phone number, and email. Then we go from there. How's that? Okay. All right. This is Disability Insurance Awareness Month. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, a lot of people think they have long-term care coverage when really what they have is long-term disability. Did you know that disability coverage will only go up to age 65 in most cases? Some cases they'll go a little longer, all right, depending on the company, but it cuts off. Long-term care is different. So disability insurance or coverage is for income replacement. All right. Make sure you get that through your cranial there. Excuse me. Make sure you get that into your brain. Disability coverage is for income replacement. Long-term care is different. Long-term care is when you are not able to perform at least two of your daily functions. Two of your daily functions. All right. So what are the 6 daily functions that you perform, that we perform? What are they? Anybody know? Nobody? All right. All right. So let me try to help you. Bathing. You have trouble bathing. Now, it's not that somebody has to give you a bath, but you just have trouble getting from point A to point B. Or maybe you do need somebody to help you sponge down or bathe. Transferring, getting in and out of bed, in and out of a chair. Okay? Transferring. You need help. It's not that you need somebody to lift you up and put you in the chair. That could be part of it too. But the main thing is that you need help. After you get there, you're good, right? You're good. Or it could be feeding yourself. Okay? Feeding yourself. You need, maybe your hand shakes or something. Who knows? All right? Maybe you need somebody to cook for you. Whatever, you need help feeding yourself. What about continence issues? Bladder problems, bowel issue. You have continence issues. All right? So that just for example, those 4, right? Those 4. Okay. So it's very important to understand. I was looking, I had some other notes that I wanted to share with you. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. All right. So that's very, very important. Very, very important to understand that and how that works. All right. So what are the 6 areas that a person needs to understand in long-term care. In long-term care. All right. Let's excuse me. Excuse me. All right. First, when there's in disability or long-term care, there is something. There's a waiting period before benefits are paid. Now, you could eliminate the waiting period if that's what you want. All right, it's an elimination period. All right, you could eliminate that if that's what you want, but the premium's going to be astronomical. Now, the average person may pay may have a 90-day waiting period or elimination period or a 60-day elimination. Some people have a 30-day. All right. Um, so that's important to understand. Now, when it comes to disability income, I have companies, we have companies that even though there's that 90-day waiting period, if you have need of the disability income, you're going to continue to pay the premium during that period of time, 90 days, right? At the end of 90 days, what's going to happen? You're going to submit, well, they already have what you paid, right? You're going to get reimbursed. Yeah, you're going to get reimbursed for those 3 months premium, and then you're not going to have to pay any more premium while you're on that claim. Okay, while you're on that claim. Isn't that good? Whew. What's the benefit of disability coverage? Income replacement. So, disability coverage replaces income. Long-term care is a little different. All right. So, while disability replaces income, long-term care covers cost of living. All right. It covers your out-of-pocket expense or expenses. So it's important to understand the difference of that, wouldn't you say? Now, look, you can find out more about this by attending our workshops. Guess what our workshops are? Our workshops are absolutely free. You could attend them Monday through Friday, 2 p.m., 8 p.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So this is important now. You go right there to that website that's on the screen, worldsystembuilder.com/WS-US financial education workshops, or just WS-US, and it's going to give you the workshops. You go in there and you look for workshops, and once you find that, it says workshops, you click on that, and it's going to tell you which workshop they're teaching. We have 6 workshops, and they rotate. They're constantly changing, right? So one day they're teaching this workshop, the next day they're teaching that one, next day so forth and so on. You get the picture. So if you miss it one day, you catch it the next week. Okay, catch it the next week, unless we have a special event, like we have a conference coming up, and that's something too. You are more than welcome to attend our annual convention coming up in Vegas. Now, look, some of y'all want to go to Vegas. The only reason you want to go is because you want to go to the casinos. But that's on you. But if you do that, you're going to really miss what the convention is going to be all about. So if you want to go to the convention with me in Vegas, and in July, it's going to be July, give me a call. You see my number going on the bottom of the screen? Give me a call. Let me know. We're going to go from there. Okay. How's that? I would love to bring you guys with us. Now, let me tell you something else. I'm looking for people. Yes. I'm looking for people that's interested in starting a career in the financial in the financial literacy industry, excuse me. Okay. Now, the programs and the products are at a discount rate for WSB. All right. For the WSB community. Isn't that beautiful? So let me know if you're interested. Call me and we'll go from there. Now let's get back to what I was talking about. See, a lot of people want to know how can they really benefit from the insurance industry. Man, oh man, let me tell you, you have to understand how money works. Really. You need to understand how your money works. Some people think this is how money works. I get paid, I go to the store, or I get paid, I go to the bank, I cash my check, I go to the store. Hello, there's more to it than that, people. What about I get paid, I go to the bank, I pay myself. In other words, I put some money away, not just for, look, I don't want to put money away for a rainy day. I want to put money away for an opportunity. Yeah, some of you may say, but what about the rainy day? Well, you could put your money away for the rainy day. That's up to you. I want to put my money away for an opportunity. All right? Put my money away for an opportunity. Okay. All right. Now, I want to make sure that you guys are aware of one thing. Man, we got some dynamite sponsors. One Price Cleaners, Garden City, Georgia, at the farmers market on Highway 80. Black owned and operated, best prices in town. Best prices in town. All right. Go by there. You go, if you're coming from 516, get on 80, right? And you go up maybe a mile, 2 miles, I forget. When you get off the highway, you're going to make a right. No, you're going to make a left coming from Savannah. If you're coming from Garden City or Effingham, when you get off uh, the ramp, you make a right. You go up around a mile, 2 miles, maybe 3, and you see farmers market on the right hand side. You make that right turn, and you will see One Price Cleaners on the right hand side. All right, on the right hand side. And listen, they said they have the best prices in town. Now they are black on the block and black operated. All right, let's give them some support, people. Let's support them. Let's support them. Okay. You know you need those clothes for when you go see Davis, Bosman, and Johnson Lawyers, the law firm that gets great results. Their number is 912-225-1600. Offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. This is their website, www.dbjlawyers.com. Okay, you definitely want to check them out. Okay, so this is good. This is good. We are getting somewhere here today. I want to make sure that you guys see that. A lot of good things happening. Now I want to make sure that you understand. See, it's not too late to do what's right for your family. I spoke to somebody. I did a presentation somewhere. And we were talking about legacy and estate planning and what have you. Oops, sorry about that. And it was interesting that one of the people attending said, her family would just be on their own because she's not going through all that. It's like, wow. Wow. Hey, look, that's up to you. You want your family to go through the mess that you went through or worse? That's up to you. I'd rather do it the biblical way and leave generational wealth. Now let me ask you something. When is the last time you had a financial checkup? See, we go to the doctor, right? We go to the doctor annually to get checked out. Hey, I need you to check me out, make sure I'm good. All right, most people do that annually. But then when it comes to our money, we do it never. All right, we sit down with an agent maybe one time, get the policy, and think that's the end of the story. No, it's not. You know, I bet you most of you never knew what I just shared with you a little while ago about disability income or disability insurance. Because you think the best place to have it, the only time you need it, is at work. All right, but what happens if you don't have disability coverage when you change jobs or retire? Now, disability insurance usually only goes up to 65. Then after that, you could buy it privately, but then they're only going to keep you on it for maybe a year or 2 years. Okay. So up to 65 is really the most critical part. Why? Because you need the income replacement in the event. When you buy insurance, what you're doing, you're transferring the risk. Yeah, you're transferring. Why should you take all the risk? Let the insurance company take the risk. All right, you got me. Let the insurance company take the risk. Let them, you'll pay who knows how many thousands of dollars, or over your lifetime of paying for that, but it still is not going to be equal or equivalent to the hundreds or maybe even millions of dollars that your family could receive, or hundreds of thousands, thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, whatever amount. You may end up paying like $160,000 or $100,000 or $60,000 in a lifetime, compared to 500 or 700 or 800 or 1 point whatever million in a benefit to your family. And if you get the right policy, you'll have tax advantages. What does that mean? Man, you need to get some of that money. You could do it without any penalty. Did you know that some of the policies structured today could be set up where you could put in as much money as you, up to, all right, a lot more than what you could put in a Roth. Let me say that like that. Roth has a cap. It has a cap. Now, if you want to know more about what I'm saying, then email me, call me. You see my number. It's right there. Brother ain't hiding from you. All right. My office is run across the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, because in my office, I work by appointment only. Appointment only. All right. You come by there one day if you want. Hey, I just want to stop by and somebody. Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Why? Because you may be wasting a trip. All right. Now, listen. Knowledge is power, right? Applied knowledge, however, is powerful. Financial literacy is the key. You need to know how your money works. Now, I got lined up this later on this month, and next month, some people that's going to be coming on And one lady is going to be talking about um, but she's going to be talking about Medicare and Medicaid. All right. Then I have somebody later on, maybe next month, that will be talking about um, and retirement plans. All right. Indexed annuities. All right. Not just a straight annuity, but indexed annuities. And so you need to stay in touch, because we're gonna be hitting this thing really hard, really hard. Okay, really hard. Why? Because the area that we're in our the time that we're in our country, we have a generation called baby boomers. The baby boomer generation, that's me. The largest generation retiring. Why the largest? Because they killed. Well, I'm not going to touch that. All right. So I was looking for something in my phone real quick, and I can't find it. But I want to make sure that you understand something. It's not too late. It's not too late to start saving money. It's not too late to start preparing your retirement, and it's not too early. See, it's not too early. A lot of people start saving or start thinking about saving for the retirement when they're in their 40s and 50s. Well, that's good. It's not too late. It's not too late. But you need to start as early as possible. All right, as early as possible. Why? So you don't run into situations in your 50s and 60s and find yourself broke, or having in the 60s and 70s. I meant 60s and 70s, and even your 80s. I met this gentleman. He's 71. And he works because he has to, not because he wants to, not because he wants to get out of the house. He has to. He has to supplement his Social Security. And he has to supplement the little disability he's getting. I mean, retirement he's getting, his pension. So he has to work. You want to be in a position to where if you work because you want to work. So it's not too late, though, to start planning. If you're in your 40s, your 50s, even your 60s, it's not too late to start planning your future. I don't know how long you're going to be here. You may be here you're 60, 65, 67, 69. You may be here another 30 years. With modern medicine, you may be here a long time. It's not too late. You know, a lot of people get a 401k and they leave it there when they leave the job. They don't know what to do with it. I want to show you what to do with that money so you can get a lifetime income, that even in that, if that money exhausts itself, but because of the vehicle that you put it in, even though that money is gone after 10, 15 years, it'll still be paying you whatever amount it was paying you for as long as you're alive. That's what I want to show you. That's what you need to know. It's not too late. I have clients all kind of ages, man. All kind of ages. And it's not too late. It's not too late. Hey, look, talking about it's not too late. It's not too late for you to take a trip on the wild side. On the wild side, and take them clothes. over to One Price Cleaners, Garden City, Georgia, at the farmers market on Highway 80. Black owned and operated, best prices in town. You want to go. You really want to go. All right, you really want to go. Hey, you know what? I don't have to share this one, but I want to share it anyway. You need some gas? Shepherd's Gas Food Mart, 1302 West Gwinnett Street at Stiles Avenue. Don't drive by. Stop by. Only Black-owned gas station in Chatham County. Gas, lotto, newspapers, food, and more. Black-owned. Can somebody say Black-owned? What about Black Wall Street? It's coming. It's coming, people. All right. Davis Bosman Law, Johnson Lawyers, or Law, the law firm that gets great results. Telephone number 912-225-1600. They have offices in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. Hey, check out their website, www.dbjlawyers.com. www.dbjlawyers.com. All right. Let them speak into your lives. Julius Hall got some books out. Y'all may want to check them out. Give them a call, 912-572-3798 or 443-272-5679. Okay. Listen, I want you to do something. Share. No, I'm not saying anybody's name. I'm saying share. Share this podcast. Share it with your friends, your family, your enemies. Just share it, man. Just share it. Okay. So I want to ask you a question. Will you leave your family a legacy or financial hardship? What are you going to leave your family? I want to help you get to a point to where your finances, your money is making money for you. I want you to get to that point. Now, if you want to talk to me personally, let's do it. Okay? Let's do it. Hold on one moment. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. I want to. Hey, look, I want you to get there. I want you to get there. I want you to. I'll take you there. Ain't nobody crying. No. Hey, listen. Knowledge is extremely important. You need to know what you're doing and how to do it. You've got to know what you're doing. Okay? You've got to know. You better know more than what I know about how to operate the computer. All right? Because me, the computer, we're not the best of friends. We're not the worst of friends. But you better know. Okay? You better know. Okay. So, will you leave a financial legacy or financial hardship for your family? And that's where disability income comes in. It'll help you. So you don't have to tap into that nest egg, that money that you put away. So when you are setting up your financial legacy, the first thing you need to do is have proper protection. Why is that so important? Why is proper protection so critical? Because if you don't have the proper protection and something happens to you, and here you are, the main breadwinner or the only breadwinner in your home, and you have children or you're helping your parents out or whatever you're doing, even if there's nobody there, you still need income coming in. All right. If something happens to you off the job, will your job disability cover? You know what this job disability is for? Injuries that are job related. But disability insurance is for what? Is when your money is not coming in. It's income replacement insurance, I like to call it. Income replacement insurance. It will replace the bulk of your income, at least 60% of your income. All right. No company, even when you're on disability, a lot of people find this out the hard way. I spoke with somebody one time and they thought because they were getting $600 or $700 a week, they went on disability. They thought they were going to get that full $600 or $700 a week. And they found out that no, they were not. They only got a percentage of that money and it only lasts for so long. Okay. So companies are not going to give you disability forever and a day. All right. No coverage is going to do that. But there's different types of coverages, and we need to sit down one day and talk so I can show you the difference between long-term care coverage and long-term disability. And a lot of people think that long-term disability is long-term care. No, if you have to go into a nursing home, nursing facility, long-term disability may cover you for a short period of time. Whereas long-term care, depending on how it's set up, puts that money in your hand. And then if you need to go into a facility, you pay out of the money that the long-term care policy gave you. Or if you have somebody that come to your house, you pay out of that. Okay. So this is a very important situation. It's very important, very critical. You need to understand how it works. Yes. Am I being redundant? Intentionally. I'm being redundant intentionally. But let me assure you of this. It's not too late for you to do the right thing. Now, for you to do what you need to do, I'm going to tell you what it takes: vision, planning, and determination. You hear what I'm saying? Vision, planning, and determination. You have to make up your mind that this is what you're going to do. All right? You're going to do what it takes. That's right. You're going to do what it takes. Very important. You're going to do what it takes. You make a decision, people. You make a decision. One of the first things you have to get is the information. But you have to make sure you get the information, the right information, from the right source. Get the right information from the right source. Now, we have a method that we use, especially for those that have children. We have a method that we use to help children or help families understand how we determine how much insurance coverage you need. Because we want that insurance coverage to cover your debt, your income, your mortgage or your rent, and the education of your children if you have children. So that insurance should cover that. Now, would disability coverage cover that? No, it's not designed for that. It's designed to replace your income for a short-term base. In some cases, long-term could go as long as 3 or 4 years. But it depends again there on your age. Okay, it depends on your age. So you have to understand the ins and the outs of the industry. What about long-term care? Same thing. Long-term care is to help you in the event that you are not able to perform two of your daily functions. You need help getting to the bathroom. You need help transferring, getting in and out of bed. You have continence issues, and there's three others, right? So I want to make sure that you understand that insurance is designed with a purpose in mind. And long-term care is extremely valuable. What about somebody who has uh, uh, Alzheimer's or dementia? Now, if they develop that after, now you can't have it before you get the coverage. You're not going to get it. But what about for those who have long-term care and later in life they develop dementia or Alzheimer's? All right, long-term care, all right, is going to help that family out tremendously. How valuable would that be to have a private duty nurse come to your home? Yeah. So this is extremely important, extremely important. And again, I want to mention this. All right. Let me change something here. Let me change something. Hold on. You see my email and my phone number running across the bottom. Hit a brother. Let me know. Email me or text me or call me, and I will help you get a will free of charge. No, you're not going to pay me a dime for it. You don't even have to do business with me. You need a will. All right. You say, I don't own any property. I don't care. You need a will. You could call me at 912-704-7044. And if you're serious, I'm going to help you get that will. Okay. I'm going to help you. All right. Now, let's go back, because I want to make sure you understand it's not too late, people. It's not too late. Now, yes, granted, when you start protecting yourself, and some that start late in life, all right, I understand, but at least you started. It's not too late. Proper protection, then debt management. We have to get you out of debt. Friends, debt is not the way of life that God has planned for us. It's not the way of life. I don't care what the bankers say. I don't care what the credit card score people say. I don't care what any of them say. Hey, debt is no good. It's not good for you. Get out of debt. I have a workshop coming up. I'm presenting at a church, Richmond Baptist Church in Port Wentworth, Georgia. You could call me, and I'll give you the day and time. It's the 18th. I know that. I don't know what time. I think it's at 11 a.m. Yes, 11 a.m. on the 18th, and it's going to be Port Wentworth, Georgia. Port Wentworth, Port Wentworth, Georgia. Yeah, I hope I'm saying it right. Port Wentworth. Yeah, Georgia. Port Wentworth. Woo, tongue twister. Georgia. On the 18th. And you want to be there. You want to be there. Okay. So proper protection, right? Debt management, man. Manage your debt. Don't let your debt dictate to you. Manage that stuff, man. Manage it. I mentioned to you earlier, we do offer free financial literacy workshops. They're free. Free financial literacy workshops. When? Monday through Friday, 2 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. All right? Monday through Friday. You want to be there. Okay? You want to check it out. You want to come. You don't have to go anywhere. Actually, they're online. How much more convenient can we make it? They're online. These workshops are free of charge. Now the materials, if you want the materials, will cost you $10 plus shipping and handling. Okay, but I'll get that material to you. You just have to let me know. All right, but it's powerful information, and you want that information. You want it. When is it? Monday through Friday, 2 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 p.m. So now you start, right? You start. Proper protection. You may not be able to get a lot of insurance, but get something, right? More than just burial. You want to try to leave something, right? Debt management. And then after debt management, all right, you want an emergency fund. What's an emergency fund for? Emergency fund is for two purposes: a rainy day or an opportunity. That's it. That's it. A rainy day or an opportunity. Now, after that, proper protection, debt management, emergency fund. Now, with what you have left over, that's what you invest. It's going to go like this, almost like a pyramid. The widest portion, the bottom, that's your foundation. You have to make sure that you have a proper foundation. Can't say it enough. Friend, it's not too late. You hear me? It's not too late. It's not too late. There's my name and number right there. Right there. There's my number, and then my office address and my phone number, where I'm located. Hey, let's get together. Let's do this thing. Let me help you and your family. You need a financial checkup. Let me help. I'll be more than happy to do it. I don't charge a penny for a financial checkup. I don't care where you live, what state you live in. It doesn't matter. All right. I can get to you in person. Guess what? I got a computer. We could do a Zoom. Hey, listen, my time is really running out. Before we go, I just want once again to mention our sponsors. One Price Cleaners, Garden City, at the Farmers Market on Highway 80. They're Black owned and operated with the best prices in town. You need to check them out. You need to check them out. And then, hey, you need an attorney because you need some legal advice. You want a good attorney? What about Davis Bosman Johnson Law, the law firm that gets great results? Their number is 912-225-1600. They have offices located in Savannah, Atlanta, and Statesboro. The website, www.dbjlawyers.com. Okay, and that's going to bless you. Well, look, this is going to be a wrap for me. That's it. This is going to be a wrap. I enjoyed myself, man. Look, I hope you got something out of it. Remember, we want to help you protect your family. We want to help you do what's right for your family. Leave a legacy for the family, not a bill. A legacy. Leave a legacy for your family. My time is history, people. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to be back, Lord says the same, 1 week, I guess. Right? Until then, we'll see you.
来，对。